these days, and I can tell you now that match between Ratchanok Intanon and Putri Kusuma Wadani happening right now, and Wadani is actually up in that game. The winner of that match will play the winner of the match you're about to watch. Still in this part of the draw, and this is section 2 of the draw, Han Yue, the top seed, Hong Yiting, PV Sindhu and Sim Eugene. A lot of badminton to come to qualify for the quarterfinals. And here comes Cream, as her nickname is, Busanan Ongbamrungphan. Get ready for the cheer. I think that's just going to be a set part of this morning with so many Malaysian stars on show. Goh Jin Wei, also sporting the blonde look, I notice. Oh, she's had a bit of a jinx, Jin Wei, in terms of first round exits in the last few tournaments. So it's been a great boost to her and, of course, the fans to see former double world junior champion make it through to the second round. Tough match, no doubt about it. And there you can just see on the scoreboard as she walked by the very close encounters. 18 all in the second between Intanon and Wadani. Wadani one game up. And of course, the winner of that will play the winner of this in the quarterfinals. And what a story would be if Goh Jin Wei could do this. She's certainly got the skills, it's just match fitness. Busanan, very handy competitor, and as you can see, she's never beaten Ongbamrungphan 3-0. Last time they met was at the Badminton Asia Championships. That was a while ago.
Black, red for you. You, sir, decide.
Well, Goh Jin Wei, of course, had just the prime years of her career cut down by a lot of medical problems that she's now over, but it did take about 2 or 3 years. A lot of stomach problems, and of course that led to match fitness, and so it's been a long journey back for her. She's up against 28-year-old Busanan, handy competitor, and constantly in the national team sheet now, alongside the likes of Pornpawee Chochuang, Ratchanok, of course, herself. Started this year well with a third at the Thai Masters and a quarterfinal in India, and that was her big result to get to this pre-quarter match. Lina Hyomok Kjærsfeldt, 60 minutes, not an easy opponent, and she disarmed her. Goh Jin Wei, as I said, 24 years old now, and really was such a talent, and still is, has all the attributes and skills of being a talent, but together, she was about 15 or 16, absolutely unstoppable in Penang. So, as I said, has had to come through a lot of injury and recovery. Paulina Burova was her first match. The qualifier was, Paulina gave an interview after that match, said just the atmosphere of it with the fans was fantastic. To play a Malaysian at the Axiata Arena, something she'll never forget. Mohamed Hatta, the umpire, in the big chair, joined by Antonio Lovrich in the service judge position. So this could come down to match fitness, shot quality. Both ladies very adept at it, but Busanan has the run, the momentum, the fitness, and should be on paper the favorite for this one. But let's see what Jin Wei can do.
Ready to play.
Well, I can tell you even before we start that Ratchnok Intanon did lose in the end, 21-19, 21-19. So it's Putra Wardani who's going to face one of these two ladies in the quarterfinals. It's a headline in itself. Ratchnok double winner before. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Goh Jin Wei, Malaysia. And on my left, Busanan Ongbamrungphan, Thailand. Busanan Ongbamrungphan to serve. Love all. Play.
So getting underway here. Goh Jin Wei, of course, using this match again as preparation for her Olympic campaign. Qualified 32nd as the number one player NOC women's singles from Malaysia. Busanan sadly did not. In fact, it's going to be Ratchnok that should check that. Yes, Ratchnok is in fact going to be the number one player from Thailand.
Love.
Both Pornpuri Chochuang and Busanan Ongbamrungphan missing out on Olympic spots. That's a beautiful shot. That really is just
love.
Time stood still shot, I like to call them. Just lofted it into the corner. It's 3-love. Oh, Busanan just pegging Jin Wei back on the back line, and that is
4-love.
Very worrying indeed. Didn't move for that shot, Jin Wei. Well, that is baffling so early on. Really can't read into that. I said they are warm-ups, of course, before these matches.
Service over, 1-4.
About the physical struggle that Jin Wei's been through, but 4 points in, first game. Let's hope it's nothing serious. Again, being pegged back court. Busanan just looking for those opportunities to vary it up, bring her forward. That's gone long. So far,
service over.
Impeccable from Ongbamrungphan. She's really having some trouble getting started here, Jin Wei.
7-1.
Well, what she has to do is not get locked up in her head. Right now, just trying to play out these rallies, but just there, you saw it, Busanan just coming through that strategy of pegging her back on the backcourt and then suddenly drawing her forward with a bit of variation, just enough to catch her out. What it means is that Jin Wei's
8-1.
having to take these shots in very awkward positions, and some of that beautiful shot-making quality just can't come through. Oh, that's a wonderful shot.
9-1.
He's putting all the stops now. Very quiet Axiata Arena, as you can imagine. That's better from Jin Wei, stretching Busanan a little.
Service over. 2-9.
Now you can see why exactly Busanan was trying to stop that kind of combination from Jin Wei.
Play.
No significant results from 2024 as Goh Jin Wei continues
Service over.
recovery / preparation for the Olympics. Did pick up a 3rd spot at the Hong Kong Open last year, and also had a couple of decent encounters with some of the top players. I remember there was a match against An Se-yong, which she did lose, but put in a very good effort. And while that's encouraging, and while that's
Busanan
great
Ongbamrungphan telling this call out.
update on Jin Wei, unfortunately, the HSBC BWF World Tour is far more black and white when it comes to results and performance. She needs to still do a lot more work. Goh Jin Wei, she's going to start breaking in. Challenge coming. Really keeping these players hanging on their toes.
Correction in.
That's in. Busanan just was unfazed by that challenge. Looked like she knew what the outcome was. So, 11-2.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. (11-2). Play.
Oh, a long way back in this first game. And these odd winners
Service over.
are great.
3-11.
They will certainly help. Just feel that she needs to be a bit more inventive, Jin Wei, if she's going to kick upon a strategy that can lead to a point run, not just individual points. Because Busanan, as you can see from this point, just very strong. That's nice. Controlling the points.
11.
Ongbamrungphan. Look at that control of the net from Busanan. Just wrong foots Jin Wei perfectly.
Service over, 12-4.
Oh, that was a nice touch.
Service over,
Some
5-12.
trouble.
Service over, 13-5.
Well, she's certainly done her homework. Busanan, she knows exactly what she's trying to accomplish. That's always good to see when you see a player that is just calmly executing that strategy.
6-13.
A little bit of a hold at the net, and never really having to get into any fast-paced points. It's always clicking back into that structure. To the back, and then nice downward
Service
angle.
over,
14-6. Solidly iron fist control. Fun. That's a great shot.
Service over, 7-14. Service over, 15-7.
A little bit of shoulders dropping perhaps for Jin Wei. Bit of frustration. Ongbamrungphan has essentially used that high lift serve exclusively. Haven't really seen any short serves from her, I can remember. Willing to play a defense from mid-court. Sign of confidence. A nice pick up there. Oh, it was an open court for Jin Wei.
16-7.
Couldn't make it count. Well, the reaction says it all on both sides of the net. Got away with that one, Busanan. Again, look how high she's holding her line. Steps back nicely. Good rally. Fine finisher.
17-7.
Tough. Straight to the body. That forces the error. 18-7.
18-7.
Oh, Jin Wei just having a little look at the back line. That serve, but oh, wow. Good try, good try.
Service over.
Just brought to mind
18.
that Busanan's serves have been very, very good to that back line. So far, no issues. How about that for a return?
Service over. 19-8.
Forcing the court coverage. Jin Wei stretching. And then makes the mistake. So 12 game points.
20, game point 8.
Not the best start for Goh Jin Wei. Straight down the line, that's good.
Service over. 9-20.
Still and always will be an exceptional shot maker. Proves it twice.
10-20.
Out of position and
Game.
picked off. 21-10.
First game won by Busanan Ongbamrungphan. 21-10. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So Busanan back on
Court
court
1,
and looking
20 seconds.
focused and very sprightly after a very, very good run out. 21-10, just 17 minutes. Goh Jin Wei with a lot of structural work to be done. When I say that, I mean it's not just about winners. It's not just about picking off reactive, defensive, transitional shots. It's about
Second
building
game. Love all.
that engine that gets her to control
Play.
some of these points, because she hasn't been in control, and that's just a fact. Let's see how she does from this side of the court. Immediate nick in there.
1 love.
Right over the top. Nice. Oh, that's incredible net play by both ladies.
Service over. 1
Closer
all.
and closer until there's just no space left. Well, that's been called in and no challenge coming.
2-1.
Oh, I think this is the first lead that Jin Wei has had. Whole match. Looked like it was shading out. Busanan plays it in, sends it out herself. Now, this really is the first 2-point lead.
3-1.
Goh Jin Wei's had.
Play on.
Just indicating that there's perhaps a bit of drift coming from the top of your screen. That certainly seems that this bottom part of the court seems to be playing a little bit tighter, a bit more accurate, always is when you're firing into the wind. That's wonderful.
Service over. 2-4.
Let's take that challenge being called.
Goh Jin Wei. Challenges call in.
I didn't get 100% of a look on that. That is him, very much.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 3-4.
Oh, that was a very odd call for Jin Wei. And the way Busanan has been hitting these lines, I hope she doesn't regret losing that challenge later on in this a must-win game for her.
4-0.
Just like that, Busanan ties it up at 4 apiece. Just a bit late to that, Busanan.
Service over. 5.
It was a quality shot anyway. Great return there from Busanan. Again, looked like it was shading out. Again, Busanan opts to play it in. It's a good play.
Service over. 5-0.
Good lift. Wonderful shots. Oh, hit hope by Busanan. That was great from Jin Wei to start really turning the screw on mid-court.
6-5.
That was there. She's got to do, she's got to win these points. It's never going to be easy. But she's got to keep Busanan moving around that court. Make it more and more difficult for her to take a shot.
Seven, 5.
go into that, firing that
Service
winner off.
over. 6-7.
Really no coverage for if it came back, and it did, and it came back from style as well. Yeah.
7.
Bad read, and a couple of motivation problems, I reckon. Well, that looked out. I have to agree with Ongbamrungphan.
Hold in.
Challenge coming again. Yep.
Correction, out.
So Ongbamrungphan gets her first lead in the second. And things rapidly turning against Goh Jin Wei after a slightly better start here in the second. She's back up against it.
Play.
Nice kill.
9-7.
Well left. That's the first serve.
Service over.
Serve that's gone
8-9.
too long. Interestingly, from that side of the court, I said suspicions of a bit of a breeze coming from that side. That's good placement. That's gone long.
Service over. 10-9.
Touch by Busanan. Beginning to wrest more control. Just waiting for an opportunity. That looked like it was it, but no, that's gone long.
Service over. 10-0.
Much closer.
Service over.
Exactly what she
11-10.
wanted from that. 11-10 at the second break.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Well, she's back on court early, Goh Jin Wei. She knows how significant and crucial this second phase of game 2 is. Close enough at 11-10.
11-10. Play.
She'll take it even if it's an extra points, 22-20. She has to try and push herself, win this, take it to a third.
Service over, 11-all.
Good shots there to kick it off. She's
12,
off and running.
11.
Well, let's just say off right now. Running, possibly. If she can engineer a 4 or 5 point lead, then we'll add the word running. That's good output from Jin Wei. Perhaps took a little bit too long.
Service over, 12-all.
On that setup right at the end, but for most of that shot, or most of that rally, she was keeping it nice and tight. Second time she's been killed in that. What a shot from Busanan, just stepped into it.
13-12.
It's all about the wrist, just hooks it back. Power and speed as well. She's just turned into such aggressive player almost. I don't mean that in a bad way, but Busanan has turned into very, very compact player indeed. Previous winner, of course. That was back in 2012. 12 years ago.
12.
Which is incredible. If you think about it, she's only 28 now.
Son.
And she won that. And she was 16.
You must not listen to your opponent. No.
2 points ahead. Slap on the wrist from our umpire. Out. That certainly looked out.
Goh Jin Wei challenges, call out.
Well, this might be a second challenge. Don't know if she's going to be lucky with it. The answer is no.
Challenge unsuccessful. No challenges remaining.
And that's the term that I was afraid of. No challenges remaining. Busanan can now quite freely
15-12. Play.
try and hit those lines. Nice pickups from Ongbamrungphan. Left well. 16-12.
16-12.
Well, the Malaysian fans have Tan Kian Ming and Lai Pei Jing on court 3 to keep their eye on now. This, I think, might be a stretch too far for Goh Jin Wei at the rate that we're seeing her output. She needs to really pick things up. That's out as well.
17-12.
A lot of work still needs to be done. mistake, there's actually 2 Malaysian mixed doubles pairs out on court right now in the Axial Torino. Siobhan Lai and Goh Sun Huat. Mr. and Mrs. Sun Huat really also out on court too.
18-12. Jin Wei. No transfer. Yusuf. Play.
3 points needed for Busanan. And that
19-12.
Wow,
20,
just so hard to focus.
12.
8 match points for Busanan Ongbamrungphan to meet Putri Wardani in the quarterfinals. That's one of
Service
them
over.
saved.
13-20.
Decent lift from Busanan. Then comes in with the big power, looking for the show-stopping finale. Doesn't get it yet.
14-20.
This is looking more like it.
Game.
That was the game. Goh Jin Wei looking a bit stretched. 21-10, 21-14 in 36 minutes. Solid output from Busanan Ongbamrungphan.
Match won by Busanan Ongbamrungphan. 21-10, 21-14.
She can be happy with this. That last point just stretched Jin Wei enough and found good value down the line. Very impressive stuff. Just had that look of confidence and focus throughout the entire match, was never phased. She can go home. There's confirmation of it. 21-10, 21-14 in 37 minutes. And Busanan through to the quarterfinals. Welcome back to the Malaysia Masters, and as you can see, we're moving through the order of play on court 1, and after a couple of straight games victories, it's the women's doubles, and this is going to be a big cheer for Pearly Tan and Tina Muralidharan, the